What? Yo. What the fuck? What? Here's the video. This one is called Who is Genuinely Watching These Streamers? Genuinely, who the fuck is watching these streamers? You know what I mean? Who's watching these guys? Alright. You guys ready? I'll mute the Spotify for you guys. But for the TikTok, you guys can still hear the music, right? Alright. Let's go reacting. Let's go react. Let's go switch to just chatting because I'm kind of, like, you know, bored of the frame at the moment. Oh, yeah. Are we good? Fine, I just realized I got nothing to drink. You going? Oh, dude. Lord Indoral Nerevar. Oh, Nerevar. Hey, Nerevar. Thank you for following, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. What's good, man? So, once more, we're going to be watching this video. It's called Who is Genuinely Watching These Streamers? Genuinely. Who's watching these streamers? Oh, it's Scottish Batman. You changed your name. I see. That's a fire name change. I'll tell you what. Anyways, let's get into it.
Streaming has got to be one of the greatest ways to make money in 2026. Don't get me wrong, there's some great streamers out there. I see the vision. But there's also streamers that'll do anything for the clip. And it's gotten to the point where I question who is genuinely watching these streamers. Like Faithful Sheriff.
Hey, when you grow up, you got any ideas?
A fireman for SWAT team.
Ooh, that's cool. Maybe we could work for ICE.
This guy's got to be one of the biggest chuds to ever touch streaming.
What
He
the
was
hell?
first known as Dr. Witnesser, aka Dr. Chud. So I mean, it makes sense for him to be a big chud. Pretty much what he used to do.
Wait, what the
before
fuck?
He rebranded, which we'll get into later. He pretty much.
Wait, so he
told a kid on
rebranded into the-
Fortnite. They were
what?
playing Fortnite, by the way, and he's bringing up religion, preaching to him about Christ, and told him he was gonna go to hell because he didn't practice Christianity.
That is crazy.
Forget the fact that it's America, dude. It's just the Christianity in general. It doesn't matter that I'm in America. So look, if you were to die in your sins today, you would be sentenced to hell.
You would be sentenced to hell.
Okay, I don't know how old this dude
Damn.
is, but just by looking at him, he's grown. You're grown, buddy. You are... Okay, I don't know why I'm calling him buddy. You're grown, big unk. Saying this to a goddamn child in a game. And rightfully so, he got banned off Twitch from this in 2021. But he made the craziest comeback of all time, guys. He turned into a peanut.
Get the fuck out of here!
This is the
Wait,
most pathetic...
That's so crazy, though. What the... What? I don't even know this guy's... What? Burnt peanut. That's what it is. It's a burnt peanut clone. Okay.
brand I've ever seen in my life.
My friend just said you're a burnt peanut.
I'm not a burnt peanut. I actually got turned into a peanut by said peanut. You want a minute? Because I called his friend boring. I woke up as a peanut the next morning.
It was that quick. It was just overnight.
It was overnight. Yep. He used some dark evil to do it.
His whole rebranding strategy was to clone the burnt peanut. Bro, you came up with a whole lore about yourself on how a streamer that doesn't even know your name turned you into a peanut. This shit did not happen.
That's
really
crazy.
don't.
Yeah, no,
Why am
this
I
is-
doing it? Well, because for fun. Because I find it.
Yo. First off, I actually genuinely thought for a second this was the burnt peanut. So I was like, damn, the burnt peanut was like a fucking religious zealot who talks to kids about ice? That's crazy. And then, okay, this is just some clone. He won't admit it. Does he even know you exist? I don't think he does. That's some weird shit, bro. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. That's some weird
One,
shit.
And two, for exposure.
Bro, your career is beyond saving. No peanut transformation is gonna make you any more popular. Yeah, it's gonna get him exposure, but dog, no one is tuning in. Sometimes I'll ask people really personal questions, like where they're from, and if they don't answer, they give like something really vague, he'll get pissed.
So where you from?
America.
Don't give me that crap, bro. Don't give me that crap, okay? I know.
America.
Yeah, I'm from America too. What state, genius?
A state.
You're an
I don't even know why he asked these
Why
kids
is he
on
mad
Fortnite
about that?
where they're from. Why do we even need the info in the first place? They don't want to answer. They don't want to answer. My parents always used to tell me, stay away from chuds like this on the internet. Now we got to talk about Rick.
Loki. Ooh, okay. Okay, so Rakai, yeah, so Rakai was in the thumbnail, and I was curious to hear about the things about this, because like, you know what sucks? You know what sucks? I've been hearing, I've heard in the past few years, and I've heard in more recent years, from friends that are teachers, family members that are part of the educational like structure, and other people that are part of the whole education system in America. Teachers are forced to not fail students. Student averages have gotten so low, it's insane. Students in school know that they can get away with not doing assignments and doing this or even paying attention because they can still get through the education system, because they're being the teachers and education system departments in counties and stuff are trying to keep their average grades a certain level so that they still look like they're in good standing. The average education in America is dropping so much from what I've heard and what I've seen, and it may be because of streamers like Rakai. It may be because of streamers like Rakai. Yeah. Hey, Alabaster.
What is mental health though? I know what mental health is like. Okay, mental health.
Rakai's quickly become not only one of the most hated streamers, but one of the most hated people online in general. And I mean, it's for a pretty good reason. But yeah, disclaimer for the AI bots at YouTube. Don't do this. Do not do this. I don't even think I have to say that, but still. I found this one clip where he almost crashed his car because he was texting and driving, or looking at chat maybe.
Oh shit!
Are we dead ass?
Oh shit! What's up, play?
He had no hands on the wheel. Not a single hand.
Yo.
How did this dude get his license? I don't know. He could have like swerved the wheel for dramatic effect there, but this dude was locked on his chat. Not a single crevice of his eye was looking at
Both
him.
hands were on the fucking phone, bruh.
That's going around right now. Like, I know people in real life that can't scroll without driving. You're just putting other people on the road in danger by doing that. It's a no shit thing, but somehow people do it. This dude...
Wait, there are actually people out there that can't help but scroll while driving? Are we serious? Like, I get ADHD or whatnot, but like, brother... Lock the fuck in. What are you... Huh? It's not even just your life at risk anymore. You're putting other people's lives at risk too. New Jersey, New York drivers, bibs. Okay, that's a good point. Especially New Jersey motherfuckers.
Even ended up...
The screen becomes an addiction. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm addicted to reading manhwa at night, you know? But like... It can't be that bad in people. No child left behind, please. Please, for the love of God, hold some back for just a little. Fucking hell, it's bad. Some people are just addicted to scrolling. Yeah, they're addicted to getting themselves killed, apparently, too. God forbid.
Getting himself a 2-year ban from Twitch. But for some reason, it went back down to 30 days. And as to why Rakai got this ban, it was narrowed down to 2 possible reasons. The ban was marked as illegal activities, so it could have been him scamming clicks in Fortnite, after clicks clearly won the wager.
Rakai, if you want to fucking scam, you said right hand on Bible. And I know you're a religious man.
Look at my face and look at my eyes, my nigga. You thought my black petite ass want to pay you $6,500 for subs for you?
And the next day, he
Hold on, brother. What? Hold on. Run that back by me one more time. Run that back by me one more time.
I know you're a religious man.
Look at my face and look at my eyes, my nigga. You thought my black petite ass want to pay you $6,500 for subs for you?
And the next day, he stole flowers at Walmart and gave it to some random lady.
Have a beautiful day.
You too?
I got it for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
And obviously, the lady didn't know that he stole them. She thought it was just a nice gesture. But as soon as he gave her the flowers, he ran away before security got involved.
All right, have a good day. God bless you.
All right, bye-bye.
Nah, bro. This is insane.
The fact that there's still more I could go over says enough. And this dude was put on by Kai Cenat. He didn't even have to like grind his way to the top. And he's just throwing that all away just to do some dumbass clip farming. But yeah, they excused this 2-year ban as a visual bug. I'm not even trolling. Just stand on that shit at that point. I can't picture a real person over the age of 10 years old watching Rakai. Next,
Hey,
we're
one
gonna
and
talk
only-
about
One and only, we're currently watching over on the Purple app a video right now, but I can't show it on TikTok because they ban me every time I try to do that. D-Rose is overrated. What is D-Rose? Motherfuckers make me irrationally upset. Oh, God, bro. How is it that we made sus people famous? That's a good question. Oh, Derrick Rose. I don't know who Derrick Rose is. Sorry. You good, but I'm allergic to shrimp. Damn, bro. That's GG's. I don't know, man. It's crazy that these types of people are at the top right now, man.
streamers who bot. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you're botting, no one's watching. They're really inflating their numbers to make it look like they're still on. Sometimes the views don't live
just
up to
AI
your
somebody?
expectations. It is what it is. Maybe a segment in the stream isn't the most engaging and your viewers fall off. I don't know, just get them on the next one. Why bot? And then when the brands find out you're
Just get 'em
botting,
on the
they're
next one.
never coming back. So recently, this streamer Extra Emily apparently got caught botting, or at least she was on the website. But still, though, she was thinking about it. She was considering botting. I guess just so brands glaze her. Is that really why? Just so the numbers look pretty for the sponsorship.
How cool. But okay, anything else?
Oh, this is Emily. Have you met her?
Yes, Chris.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not that tapped in with this situation. I don't know if she
Damn.
was visiting the site or she was actually using the bots, but still, though, looks pretty suspicious if you're on there. Then she also had another incident.
I mean, isn't she also known for like 2 very shitty things? Like 1, driving like shit on the road, and 2, what is it? She like ruined the surprise of Mr. Beast's streaming like debut or something. I can hear the video. You can hear the video. You can hear the video. How do you hear the video? Oh, I see how you hear the video. There we go. Thanks. I have to make sure that it can't be heard. Thank you for telling me that, one and only. Sorry about that.
Where she ran a red light.
Derrick Rose is a cult figure in the Bulls Sports Dynasty. Oh.
What? You had 30 business days to react. Like, you had to do that on purpose. Why would you even do something like this on purpose? Nah, this shit was red for ages.
She ran a red light?
She flipped the camera to show her Chad do it, too. Like, wow, do you want a cookie? You ran a red light. Or you're more concerned about the perfect angle while driving. And I guess she tried to excuse it by saying it happened.
Yo, do not worry. Do not worry. Whenever I reach IRL streaming, I'm not finna drive on the... I don't even think driving's allowed. If I'm streaming, I'm just going to pass the phone to somebody else while I drive, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'll pass that shit to, like, Rude or something. He can read the comments. He'll deal with you guys. I'll drive. No worries. I don't want to call a shotgun. Why? Oh, and supposedly she has a college degree and acts weird on purpose for her on-stream persona. She acts weird on purpose. So she runs red lights. She almost gets in a T-bone crash. And she ruins one of the biggest internet personalities streamer career reveals, all on purpose. So that makes her an even worse person. Because at least if you're an idiot, you can chalk it off to just being an idiot. But if it's on purpose, then you're just an asshole. You're an asshole that's willing to do terrible things for clicks and views, as opposed to just being a dumbass. Damn. Question: am I supposed to put on any random mod, or am I supposed to pick the best? You pick the ones that work well together, one and only. You don't just pick random mods. Yeah, like it's obvious she's smart and is just doing clip farming. So she's just even worse. This is terrible.
Okay, no problem. That happens all the time. In Austin, you know, like...
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm
I don't
not
think
the
it does.
best driver in the world. I have my moments. So you know what?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I have room to speak, but damn, she did have 30 business days to react. All the oots and ahs, like, bro, you could have been hitting the brakes instead.
Yeah, but here's the thing: nobody's a perfect driver. So like, seeing
Dean
this,
the Great.
you know.
Yo, this dude has to be a walking
Who is this?
humiliation ritual. He recently went viral for being the streamer that everyone beats up. No, I'm not trolling. He's been beat up over 10 times within the last few
Damn.
months. And I guess he's decided to run with that content. and he just baits people and prays for them to snap and beat him up just so he could get more views and clips. Now, I don't even know if I could show any clips of this guy because he just gets his shit rocked. I mean, I could show it blurred.
I'll make you another clip. Don't do that. Seriously? Don't do that.
And that's that. That's pretty much what he's been going viral for. I don't even know if he was
That's
like
it?
an actual streamer before the punching days, but this is what he's doing now. He's really moving like that one game, Kick the Buddy, or Beat the Boss. Natalie Reynolds. Like, we got ourselves another
I don't even know who this
engagement
is.
bait streamer. Like, she
Who
went
are
to the
these
gym
people?
with painted pants on.
You don't have clothes on. You need to be out of here now. I do have clothes on. That's funny.
Go closer.
That is fine. I work in the industry.
I remember Beat the Boss. Those are painted on.
Saying you need to leave. He's not.
This is somebody's idea of
Good night,
a
controller
prank.
player.
Anything for content. Anything. You're in a public space. What if that
He was
shit
insulting a
comes up?
person's wife and
What
trying to
then?
flirt with
Like,
her
this
and
is
all
the
sorts of
type
stuff, so a
shit
guy
that would,
smacked the
like,
hell
get
out
you
of
some
him.
charges.
Damn, for real?
Would it not? I'm not a lawyer or anything, but
Damn.
damn, bro. This is
Hey,
just
Jay.
insane. All these views gotta be
Oh,
bought.
it's Jay.
Who is watching
Jay,
the
good to
streams?
see
Like,
you.
yeah, people watch her TikToks.
Wait, real quick, Jay. Thank you for the gifts earlier today. I saw them, but you were gone by the time I could say thank you. So thank you, man. Yeah, she has body paint on. Jay, we're currently watching over on the Purple app something that I can't show on TikTok because I can't show any other video. I can't show any other content but my own on TikTok. So, it's only on Purple app that you're able to see what we're actually watching.
That doesn't mean people watch her streams.
No, not a bunch of her. You can see it. Her apartment is cool. I mean, she's covered. So.
Yeah, she's covered.
She's covered. So we're not supposed to video.
I mean, dude, she's covered, man. Like, bro,
They are
zip
fragile
it up
news with
when
that,
you're
man.
done. Holy shit. I get it. You know, you're the cameraman. She got you a job, but yo, bro, how can you defend this? Like, just go to the gym to work out. Is it that hard? There's plenty more examples out there of Natalie Reynolds.
I got
doing
orientation
dumb
now.
shit
Good
for
luck.
clips. Now we got to talk about Johnny Somali. I don't think I've missed yet.
Okay, I've heard about this guy.
Johnny
I've heard about
Somali
this guy. Johnny
especially
Somali
has been on the
is-
internet shit list for
He
over
needs
a
to be
year
on the
now.
fucking
This dude
in
really took the
jail.
whole quote-unquote public harassment prank streams to another level. He would basically go to foreign countries
is in jail?
and harass
Okay.
the citizens and
I make
completely
content 'cause I want
disregard
niggas to
their
get more
culture
violence.
and wishes.
That's what-
And he would do it all for the sake of views and content.
What? He want people to get more violent? Yo. What the fuck? What? So he just wants the world to be in chaos. He wants more evil in the world. That's
And this
crazy.
dude's been arrested. I don't even know how many times. I've completely lost count. This dude
Hey, it was
really
good, Jay.
was the phrase anything for the clip. Now we got to talk about TikTok live beggars. There's no entertainment value at all. They just get on live stream and just start begging for galaxies. A lot of people made decent money from doing those TikTok NPC streams. There was this one guy who was a Miles Morales NPC, and he got actually a lot of money from doing that.
Yeah.
So this pretty much motivated everybody to come out of the woodworks and just start doing TikTok lives. And they thought this was gonna be the way they pay the bills. Now last year, there was a guy who got a following from showing off his 9-to-5 life, his day in the life. It was pretty authentic content. Until one day, he just quit and just started begging for galaxies live on TikTok. No way you
damn.
just threw away a stable job for TikTok live. Okay, I shouldn't be talking. A YouTuber's the least stable job of all time. His whole
That's true.
content strategy in business revolved around his 9-to-5 job, and he left. What are we doing?
You gotta send a galaxy, bro. I gotta get a galaxy, guys. If I send me something, man. It's how I make it a living. I don't know if I saw a galaxy come through, man. I can't answer any of these.
This dude is gatekeeping common Q&A questions for a galaxy. A galaxy is like 14.
Gatekeeping a Q&A question? What? Behind a... Wait, what the fuck? Yeah. Are we dead ass? Imagine that. Somebody wants to ask a question and the person says you have to pay me money to get an answer to your simple question. How was your day? I'll answer that if you give me a galaxy. What? You blowing from Stupid Town?
$14, by the way.
Yeah, that's
He's
crazy.
doing all of this for $14. I know this saying's overplayed by now, but bro, the bills can't be this high. And this dude even busted out the guitar as well. And he'd even like try doing this first before leaving his job. He just straight up quit. You gotta give the people entertainment if you want donations. But yeah,
That's
people deadass ask him a question like, curious if you're in any other investments than a 401k or an IRA. And then this is what he said.
If any investments other than 401k, you gotta send me a Galaxy and I'll answer that.
Oh yeah, you gotta send me a Galaxy to answer that.
Yeah.
Are we dead at? Oh my! Just answer the question, you cheap fuck. This dude's acted like it's a payphone. The Red Pill Avengers. Earlier in the year, the link up
The
of
Red
Doom
Pill
happened.
Avengers?
We'll just say that. This has got to be the Nightmare Blunt rotation. I don't care if I'm going to goddamn Fiji. If I have to enter a room with all these people in it, yeah, nah, I'll pass. There was a moment in the stream where they were just singing HH by Kanye. This is the prime example right here of trying too hard to be edgy. This is like some middle school type shit. I don't know why they're doing it at their grown age. All right, next we have this dude, Tiogs. I think that's how you say his name. This clip alone got him in the video. I don't know who is watching this type of shit, but here, the clip will explain everything.
If I were to get you a Birkin, like, what's up?
What you mean?
Like what's up?
If you give me a Birkin?
Yeah, if I get you a Birkin right now, boom, what's up?
Then I'm getting a free Birkin.
Huh?
Then I'm getting a free Birkin.
But like, that's it.
Hey,
like,
Danny.
Just take
yeah,
it, like,
How you
I'm
doing?
gonna just take it. Like,
Good
what?
to see you. And Yuki.
Yo, what's up, girl?
Yo, this can't be an actual like attempt at a pickup line. That can't be a pickup line attempt. Because I was wondering where that trend was coming from. It was a very brief trend that I'd seen in like TikTok videos or Instagram videos where they'd be like, yo, but if I got you a Birkin, like, what's up? I'm like, what the fuck is a Birkin, first off? Second, so if I buy, it's basically asking, can I buy you for the night? Is that not prostitution? Is that not just like another form of prostitution? Hey, what are we talking about here? This can't be real, right? Just lie to me. These aren't real. That's what I'm saying. I'm doing pretty okay, Danny. You seen this? He said, it's so weird. I thought they were shoes until my fiance corrected me. What is it, Oni? What are they? Is it a bag? It's a bag. Is it a bag? Saying that to me will get you slapped 5 ways. Oh, God. Like, what the fuck? They're a bag, of course.
Yo, wrap it up. This dude is gonna buy a Birkin bag for a girl that he just met, just so he could have the opportunity to hit. First of all, holy airball and terrible shot. Just because you buy a girl something expensive doesn't mean her legs are just gonna magically open up for you. There's some Birkin bags that are listed for 20 grand, 40 grand,
20
25.
grand? What the fuck is inside of what is a Birkin bag made out of? Vibranium? What the fuck we got 20 grand for a bag made by somebody you don't even know, bro? Oh, but the quality and the leather. I don't give a fuck. I'll go to China and get something cheaper, bro. Matter of fact, fuck that. I'll just get a Jansport book bag. I'll call it a day. Like, why the fuck are people spending 20K? Burnt hell. Yo, Landon. What? That's worse than an airball hit the ceiling. On God, that's what it's made of. I feel like, yo, Landon, what are you talking about, dog? Hey, Rect, how you doing? I'm just curious. Can you run that by me? So when I ask what a Birkin is made out of, I'm just a little. So like what missing people. No, that's Wayfair. Wayfair is known for their missing people shit. Yeah, there's a $55,000 bag in there. Crocodile Porosis leather. Brother, you can go to Florida and ask a random Floridian to skin a gator and make a bag for you. And it would be way cheaper than this. You just pay them in like a fucking case of beers, bro. That's alligator. Oh, sorry. You go to Louisiana and ask Landon to skin you a croc and make a bag, and he'll do it for a fucking Monster energy drink. Or whatever fucking new energy drink on the block that he's using that's like low key and niche or whatever until it becomes like, too big for him to decide to drink. K2, see?
32.
Bro. Wait, K2? What the fuck? Yo. Wait a minute. No, hell no. You're not getting no K2. Landon might go mission. A crock might be too much for our little mechanic Landon. Shit, missing? I'd do anything for a cigarette and a white monster. Honestly, bro, a white monster is all I need, man. Sugar-free monster.
So you
Easy.
think he's gonna back off now because she said no, but he went through with it.
He
and
goes-
bought a $50,000 Rolex.
Hey.
No way. Guys,
Oh,
he really
shit.
got me it. What the fuck? Actually, let me give you a hug. Thank you. That's actually crazy.
At this point, he shouldn't even be getting mad. She said no. Her intentions were clear.
Yeah,
They're just friends.
that's
she doesn't
insane.
want to go any further than that, but I don't know. This dude ended up crying in the whip afterward.
It's okay, you know, like that's
Obviously,
life, you
it's
know?
not okay if you're like butthurt
No,
or
but
something.
I don't know. I just like, I just thought, you know.
You thought wrong, my boy.
What the fuck you mean I just thought? She said no. Yo, that's crazy. Is that Tyga? I don't know this person's name. I haven't really committed it to memory. He's like a where my hug at, bro. Oh God, bro. Like what the fuck? Hey Tauntaun, how you doing?
Okay, bro,
Welcome back to the stream.
can we go?
So I guess he thought she was just gonna magically change her mind.
How's your
and be
Monday
like,
going,
yeah, bro,
Tauntaun?
let's hit. After she made her intentions very clear from the start. She said a hug, and he got a hug. That's it. End of story. This is their first time hanging out together, and he's already doing all this. But next we gotta talk about Jack Doherty. Now Jack Doherty, man,
I've heard that name before.
ooh, I've talked about it way too much, but
I've heard that name before. Jack Doherty. I've heard that name before. Green shot, windy day, bro. Yo. No, it's not a green shot, windy day, bro. Like, well, I just recovered from high fever. Oh, shoot. Are you okay? Did it switch to pneumonia? Like, what happened? Not him. Dude's stay in trouble. Wait, who is this? Bro, I actually thought super wrong. Yeah. That was green. That was green ad. Fuck. What does that even mean?
Spot in this video. I mean, the
Fuck
list
this
goes on
dude.
with him. We would be here all day. But if you want to hear more about Jack Doherty, watch this video right here about the biggest LARPers on the internet.
Motherfucker. That was a good tie-in to watching another episode. Do we watch another episode? Or not episode, another video? Fuck. This is a motherfucker, bro. Nah, yeah. Listen, it's like fucking perfectly balanced. Play Deadlock so I can watch. Go home so we can play. Yeah. I bet we're watching this one.
LARPing, aka live action role playing. This term has been applied.
I feel like LARPing has been like over fucking used though. You could be an anime only watcher of a fucking show, and some novel reader's gonna call you a LARPer because you only know information up to a certain point, or just because you watch the anime only. Been seeing hella vids and I want to play No More Room in Hell 2. Didn't I fucking mention that to you and you got mad at me for saying that? Or you were basically saying like that's fucking ass. Didn't I mention playing No More Room in Hell 2 and you're like that shit's ass, bro. That shit's ass. This motherfucker switches up like it's night and day cycles, bro. Oh my god. Emiru cosplayed as Yoru from Chainsaw Man.
Basically everything on the
Yeah, I mean, if you
This
haven't
word's
watched
already
something, then
burnt and
sure.
overused by TikTok, but there's some cases where it fits really well.
I'm switching sides, bro. You switch
And
sides every
specifically, what
fucking
I'm
day.
focusing on in this video is people who pretend so much
Oh,
that it
God.
feels like they're role playing. They got into character and everything for this. These have got to be the experts of LARPing. But a great place to start would be those internet gurus. And the amount of times I've fallen for internet gurus thinking they live this lifestyle when they don't is crazy. I actually thought they were lit. But in reality, they just got a rented Urus for 2 days. And they're taking pictures of the steering wheel so they can sell their course for $59.99 a month. And now every time I see one, I know they're full of shit. We've all seen those fake-ass alpha male influencer courses that are marketed
Damn.
to us as life-changing.
You are failing. You have to lock in. Bro, what the fuck is you even talking about?
It has to be one of the biggest examples of LARPing online right now. The people who make these courses try to sell you a dream. They rent cars, houses to put on this rich and successful image. People will do anything to make cheese, even LARP a successful person, so they
Damn,
can turn
bro.
you into the method. Like their whole identity online is just flexing to people. That is pretty much it. I don't know. That's kind of a sad existence. I can't lie. And there's so many skits on TikTok now just making fun
Ain't
of
that
the fact
ain't this literally just faking it till you make it? But it's negative because you're using other people and like, you know, lying to them, whatever. But like, this is technically just faking it till you make it. I forgot his name, but when I was like 19, I got the course from the knowledge guy. Worst decision. You got the course? Hello Echo. How you doing? You got the course from the knowledge guy? That's insane. That's actually aura, chum.
Like that people do this.
You like my
That's
car?
aura as fuck, bro.
Your car?
Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Clear as fucking day that he's a LARPer, bro. He's a scam artist. Come on. Dog, I was broke and thought that was the way. Shit, you know, I respect it. My bad, twin. What's good, Eka? How you doing, man? We're watching a video on Twitch, but we can't show it on TikTok because TikTok hates me.
Yeah, man, you want to see it?
Bro, please. It's really a dream car of mine.
Absolutely.
One of the OG gurus? Shit, I don't even know.
So you want to make your first $1 million a month, but don't know where to start? Well, trust me, I know how to help.
Yeah, this is really how people move on the internet. It's crazy. They'll hop in the Lambo, take a picture of the steering wheel, take exterior photos of the car like they're on Turo trying to get a rental, and then they'll insult you, which is the icing on the cake. Why do you buy a course from someone that is insulting you? It just doesn't make sense. This method used to be so crazy back in 2022 that it's now in college lectures, and it's got people's attention.
How to LARP. Post on social media. Pose
Wow.
with stacks of cash. Share videos of luxury cars. Exotic trips. Act and dress like you're rich.
No way, dog. No way this shit is getting brought up in college lectures. It's really just basic information that you could get online anywhere for free. So I don't get why this is actually a topic in a college lecture. Now, this can't be a LARPing video without Kai Cenat. I swear he's one of the most beloved streamers of all time. And now he...
Is this about his, like, clothing brand thing? What is his clothing brand thing? I look, he might have... Did we ever check and see the website for his clothing brand? Does it look bad? I feel like I might have seen it at some point in time and I just low-key forgot. Does it look like a bad clothing brand? Because I don't remember. I just know people shat on him for trying to make a clothing brand. I was like, damn, man. I mean, I don't like any of it. Okay. Anybody here like it? I mean, a decent amount of you guys have good fashion sense, at least in frame, which isn't really saying too much, but at least it's a step in the right direction, right? Vivette, it exists.
Went to LARPing on a Kai's Mind channel where he's just promoting Vivette by doing dumbass shit. Because what do you mean Kai made a hate wall? What the fuck?
A hate wall?
Of all the hate that I received.
Yo, no way I'm seeing reaction images on here and everything. This can't be real life. Obviously, I don't hate Kai as a person, but this shit is just hilarious, bro. What are we doing? And even when he described his outfit with the song, he said, Viva La Vida by Cosplay. Not Coldplay. Cosplay.
If you can describe your outfit with a song, what would it be? Viva La Vida. Viva La Vida by Cosplay.
I talked about it in another video. He even said, do you know who that is?
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie.
You know who that is? You know who that is?
Yeah.
We damn well know you're not listening.
Yo, he's actually a fucking LARPer. There's no way you say cosplay, bro. That's on some like Rakai level dumbassery. No offense. Just
the Coldplay like that. The thing that was frying me the most is when he was recording on his 3DS for Kai's Mind. He's just doing all this extra shit for no reason. He's trying to say he was on episode 100 something in One Piece and then called Luffy Lofi.
Watch One Piece? Yeah. You don't. It's too long though, bro. Nigga, what last episode you was on? 180. Apple.
Okay, name 3 characters.
Luffy.
Yo.
People who don't even watch One Piece know who Luffy is. And for all I know, Kai might just be clip farming. Clip farmer of the century, which is what we got to talk about next. Clip farming in general has to be one of the greatest ways to LARP of the decade. Now, obviously, it depends what you do when you clip farm, because some people will do the dumbest shit possible in order to get a clip. They will do anything for the clip. They will just clip farm naturally. But nowadays, people just force. They overreact and they LARP for clips. They don't even let things play out. They just force clips. And streamers like Jack Doherty will do the most ridiculous shit for clips. He got himself banned from the PGA Tour. How do you even do that, bro? Like, what the fuck? Is it really worth the clip? This dude paid somebody $100 to yell while a golfer was mid-swing. Yep, $100 to say jackass and get yourself banned. And this dude, Jack Doherty, tried to pay someone else to do his dirty work. If you sit there and tell me that this is peak entertainment, yo, you're fried.
We're at Waste Management right now. He's about to yell jackass to the golfer for $100. Let's go. Oh my god, he doesn't even know he's about to come. Jackass!
Yeah.
That's $100. I got you.
Pick him up.
That wasn't me.
Right here. I'm around. You get him out of here. Get him out here.
Damn.
From the PGA Tour.
People will really look for any type of opportunity to make a clip. Now we got to talk about performative males. If you want a LARP, hit these guys up. Because these people will all of a sudden vibe with a certain type of music. Because the girls are around. All of a sudden, you got...
Damn. Wait, that's actually Landon. Oh, I don't know if he's here. That's actually Landon, bro. Wait. That's Landon. Damn. That's actually him. Damn. I remember there'd be some shit that I like, and now he finds like, it's not Landon now. Landon now will find niche shit, and it's the complete opposite, right? Landon nowadays will find his whole, he's such a fucking contrarian, but also more so just a hippie. Like, he's actually just hipster as fuck, and like in an annoying way. He's always the type, like for video games, to want to find a niche ass game that looks mad good, mad like innovative or whatnot, right? Just really fun, down low, nobody's heard about it, and then share it with us, right? But the moment it becomes even a speck, the moment it gains even a speck of fame, a speck of traction, that motherfucker will be like, nah, I don't want to play it no more. The moment a game, like if he comes to you with a game, right? He'd be like, yo, this game, we got to try it. He'd be like, oh, I've seen it before. Oh, I tried it. He'll no longer want to play with you. He'll no longer want to play that game. He'll be like, nah, never mind, I don't want to play no more. And it's not even a joke, because he genuinely doesn't fucking touch the game. Hey, what's good, DJ? Oh, we're not playing right now. He does that shit. And then recently, in like the past 2 years, I think, he's used that mentality with music. He'll find like underground niche ass songs. There's a few songs on my fucking Spotify that he's put on for me to listen to, that he does for music now. And if I find it, I'll play it later. But before this wave of whatever hipster shit that he does now, he used to, I swear to God, he used to be performative as fuck with some of his songs. He used to be performative as fuck. So performative, bro. So performative.
Dudes bumping Claro.
This is literally what he used to be.
And now
like,
they're
bro,
scholars
fuck.
too. They're reading. It's basically just people forcing hobbies that they don't have. Like, obviously, there's nothing wrong with reading or listening to Claro, but there's some people who like aren't genuine about it. They just fake it for the girls. This has got to be the most performative dude I've seen in my life going around recently. His TikTok is basically about giving comebacks to toxic women and quote unquote staying toxic. And then he'll start off his videos by saying,
"Want to break his ego?"
Sometimes it's like some weak ass shit, but other times it's like genuinely toxic. Why would you ever do that to somebody?
Want to break his ego? Text him happy birthday on the wrong day. Show him how much you care.
And at the end of
That's
every
kind
one
of
of
just
his
fucked
videos,
up.
he turns around in his chair and
That's
says,
just fucked up.
Stay toxic.
That would hurt
"This was
anybody's
some
fucking
weak
feelings.
shit.
What?
I wouldn't even care if someone texted me happy birthday on the wrong day."
Okay, well, that would hurt my feelings. Like, if it's a close friend, yeah, I'd be like, dude, like, for friends, bro, like, what the hell? Unless it's a dude. I think my best friend, I don't even remember my best friend's birthday, actually. Wait, now that I think about it, would that actually hurt my feelings? I'm trying to remember Jack's birthday. What the fuck is his birthday? I know it's in January. You know what? Yeah, that's a good point. I don't think I actually would get offended by that. Now that I think about it.
I would say
Wait a minute.
thanks, but that shit's not today. Like, what? Do you want me to be like raging offended? How is this supposed to quote unquote bruise my ego? I would just be confused if anything.
Want to break his ego? If he asks you, "Am I the only one you're talking to?" reply and say yes. The others are 8s, 9s, and 10s. Stay toxic.
Oh, I get it, because the only one you're talking to. Okay, why would you even be talking to them in the first place if you thought they were a 1? Like, that just doesn't make sense. And the craziest part about these videos is the people in his comments eating.
Wait, no bullshit. Y'all remember each other's birthdays? I definitely did it. Me or other Jack? Other Jack, not you, Jack. Other Jack. Yours is March. Isn't yours in March? Yours is in March. 3rd. March 3rd. Is it March 3rd? So, see. I remember Hammer Jack's birthday. Shit. That's goated as fuck. I still remember. I still remember. Hi, Jack. How you doing?
This shit up.
I still
saw a
remember.
comment
Sorry, I can't show what I'm watching on TikTok because they banned me last time I showed another person's video. So, GG's. Chillin', man. I'm glad to hear it. You are you at work right now or? Why the fuck this motherfucker keep butting his fingers, bro? I don't know. This guy right here is weird. That guy Hammerjack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That guy Hammerjack. W-Mans.
It said they were obsessed with the stay toxic part. But we got a grown 30-year-old dude, almost 30, talking about bruising men's egos and making comebacks for shitty toxic
It's like machines all day, just taking a breather.
At this
Hell
point,
yeah.
you should be starting a family. I'm just gonna be okay. I might not even start a family.
I know that one location with all the what is it? All the Hispanic workers that you stocked with like what did you stock with? I know it's like a specific drink that they really enjoy. You were telling me that it was really nice to hear that you were stocking it depending on the demographic of people that like what they enjoy. And that was dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's always a good fucking good move. Not no generalized shit. What was that one spot? How many more spots and locations do you guys have now, Jack?
But you should be past that level of maturity. This whole aesthetic became a meme last year. There was a performative male competition at my college. I'm not trolling.
God damn.
Or they'll put on
Raking in some crazy guap
just for the image of their story, just for the aesthetic. They'll really pretend like they're about it. Staged pranks. This type of content has already been around for more than a decade at this point. It really started with the fake
I always
prank
hated staged
wave
pranks,
back in
bro.
like 2016 with Sam Pepper, Fousey Tube, and all those other pranksters. But now it's become more of a normal thing. You literally can't scroll on social media without coming across multiple stage videos. And there's like thousands of pages filled with people LARPing and posting fake public pranks, acting like we're gonna think it's real. This is really a classic type of LARP, but it's outdated as hell. There's no way people are still falling for this in 2026. Somebody will really cast some random
Isn't that why
in their
Fousey
prank
Tube
for
stopped doing his own
$50
shit?
just
'Cause
for them
it's
to
kinda
fall
just
for it and
obvious?
put on their best Oscar level acting. They're dead ass role playing. This would has to be in the video, and especially those fake couple pranks, bro. Those were everywhere, and some of them still go viral to this day. Boyfriend or girlfriend, whoever was the subject of the prank, they would get so heated to the point where they're
the fucking The Weeknd video or that clip of him just going, "Shut up, shut the fuck up." It's so funny to me. Like, what the fuck?
yelling at the top of their lungs.
Weird.
And I mean, some of them have Darman level acting.
Weird
I mean, to
ass
be fair, if I was
reaction,
in
bro.
one of these stage pranks,
It's not that he's a bad actor. It's just a funny ass.
I don't know how the hell I
fucking
would
clip.
act in one of these. I would just sit there and be like, oh no, you're cheating on me. Baby, no, don't leave me, no. Now we gotta talk about pretending to be a fan of something. This is classic LARP right here. Now look, there's a difference between getting into something and being a fake fan. If they're over here acting like they love this shit for the aesthetic, then you just know they're D1. A lot of people LARP things like anime and music. As for anime, the Kai Cenat example will do.
Okay, name 3 characters.
Lofi.
Okay, obviously I'm not trying to act like LARPing is worse than death. It's not the end of the world by any means, but it's just hilarious. Like this dude Kai said Lofi with a straight face, bro. I'm done. Like, look, I've only watched like 10 episodes of One Piece, but I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yo, bro, I'm actually on like episode 250. Yo, the plot's getting crazy, bro. Luffy's really doing his anime thing. Like, I'm not gonna, like, bro, what? There was also this Chainsaw Man LARP that went viral. Okay, look, I'm not trying to act like I'm a Chainsaw Man fan. I've never seen Chainsaw Man in my life.
What's her name? Renee? What's her name? Renee?
Renee?
Renee.
Rose. My
Rose.
fit, I did the makeup and the contacts, but it's
Who are you?
backwards.
Who are you? Say who you are.
Asa.
Asa.
I'm Asa from Chainsaw Man.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the fuck her name is.
Okay,
Nor do I
if
know
sit
who
there
she
and
is.
Dress up as a whole ass character. You gotta at least know their name. That has to be like the coldest grass is green type of take I've ever said in my life. Now,
Yoru?
speaking of LARPing fandoms, we gotta talk about.
You saying
Baby
Yoru
No
know like I
Money.
would fucking
this
know.
dude's been getting fried for doing LARPs to basically every fan base. He'll just latch onto it just to promote his music. People say he's LARPing because he's been caught stealing other cosplayers' videos bar for bar. He even said himself that he became one of the biggest LARPers on the internet. So I at least had to mention Baby No Money. But now we gotta talk
Oh, I
about
guess he's self-aware.
at college, I'm the biggest LARPer of all time. I don't know what the hell I'm saying during a presentation. You know, I gotta get into the role a little bit, especially with those like Canvas peer review reply type things.
I hate
and you gotta
those
like
shits.
glaze the reply.
I
but
hate
also,
those
like,
shits,
give
bro.
them criticism at the same time. whole lot of LARPing. Because I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not qualified to review anything. Or when you're asked a question during a presentation and you don't know, what do you do aside from LARP and just bullshit? You really gotta fake it until you make it. You know, occasionally we will all LARP.
That's a valid use of
time to
LARP,
time,
I guess,
or, well,
right?
TikTok's definition. But yeah, watch this video.
Anyways, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was somewhat interesting. It was a slightly interesting street of video. Can't really garner too much of a reaction out of it, other than like, yeah, this makes sense. You know, a job. Yeah, sure. Yeah. GG. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. We back on this? Alright, good. Yeah, I mean, the first video was definitely, it brings into question how the fuck a lot of these guys got famous, right? Like, did we really allow these types of people to get famous? Things like that. But even if I were to, I'm gonna be so real with you. If I were to make a comment about like, how did we really make these guys get famous? It would just seem like I'm, you know, fucking jealous. But for the example of Rakai's, it's like, damn, bro. Like, the dude couldn't even finish. Like, he chose not to finish high school, and he's openly making himself look stupid. I'm sure he's smarter than he lets himself out to be, but like, that makes it even worse. You know? That makes it even worse. You're ruining the image of yourself having any semblance of intelligence for the sake of views and money, sure. But at some point, if people people don't realize, I feel like, that despite having money, if nobody takes you seriously, that's a problem. You know what I mean? Like, that sucks. That would probably suck. He only got famous because of Kai. How actually did Rakai end up getting famous by Kai? What happened? What caused that to even, how did Rakai even get associated with Kai? Is he like a family friend? Is it just another streamer? Like, what the fuck happened? I just knew, one day I heard about a dude named Rakai and that he was extremely famous, and that was it. They did a stream duo. He did a stream with him and everyone thought he was funny. And they did some crazy stuff, and he blew up from there. Like what? What? GG's. A lot of yelling. I mean, I guess to the young and impressionable, that's like peak comedy, right? Like, I remember a period in my time when I was a young kid and I thought loud was pretty funny, right? And then I remember it was actually recently, like within the past year and a half, one of y'all sent me a